Yeah, in the coming weeks and months, guys, New Hampshire voters will see plenty of possible presidential candidates flood into New Hampshire, and many have already been here more than once. But while Jeb Bush's name ID might afford him a little extra time, familiarity only goes so far.
The Honorable Jeb Bush.
The polls may say Jeb Bush has a small lead over the rest of the Republican field in New Hampshire, but a year away from the primary, the former Florida governor may want to look back to the year 2000 and his brother's approach to New Hampshire. And that's because former WMUR reporter Scott Spradling says a lot of people viewed it as somewhat of a flyby campaign.
15 years ago, the knock on the Bush campaign was that he would come into the state, he would hold a few photo ops, and then he was off to another place.
While John McCain was relentless in his grassroots approach with more than 100 town halls in New Hampshire, George W. Bush relied more on name ID and big money backing. In New Hampshire, that backfired as Bush finished a distant second in the primary. So now as other candidates are hitting the ground running in New Hampshire, Jeb Bush's absence is growing more glaring by the day.
I think there is peril with anyone who gets a late start with the New Hampshire presidential primary, and the Bush family should certainly understand exactly what is at stake if you start too late in the process.
Add to that, Bush may have to work a little harder to win over conservative voters in New Hampshire, given his moderate stance on issues like immigration and Common Core. And from a national standpoint, ABC's chief anchor George Stephanopoulos says that Bush has an additional challenge that others don't. In your opinion, when it comes to the Bush name, how much of a double-edged sword is that?
You know, it gives you've got the name recognition, you've got the ability to raise a lot of money. We think he's going to be able to do a lot of that. He's going to have to go prove to the voters in New Hampshire, and that's what every candidate has to do, that he is engaged, that he's going to show up, that he's going to pay personal attention to the state, that he's on top of his game, and that's, you know, so he's got his work cut out for him.
Well, on the Democratic side of things, it has been relatively quiet. Independent Bernie Sanders has been here a few times to test the waters, but the rest of the field, like Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley or former Virginia Senator Jim Webb, just might be waiting to see where and when 2008 primary winner Hillary Clinton gets out of the gate before plotting any moves of their own. Reporting live, Josh McKelvin, WMUR News 9.